Welcome, adventurers.
I'm Mr. Dungeon.
And I'm Mr. Dragon. The first week of July is Kraken Week, and everyone's coming together to make Kraken or aquatic-based videos.
For our video, we're covering the most powerful Kraken in D&D history, Slarkrethel.
In order to understand Slarkrethel, we must start at the beginning.
The Dawn War was an epic battle that spanned a millennium. The ancient primordials used their forces of demons, elementals, and titans to hold power over the gods. But in time, the power of the gods grew beyond anything the primordials could fight, and soon, the gods were victorious.
After the Dawn War ended, the Krakens, who had been loyal servants to the primordials, were cursed by the gods. The bodies of the Krakens took on more monstrous appearances, and were banished to the depths of the oceans.
It was there the Kraken's hatred of the gods grew to the point of obsession. Over generations, the Krakens would learn to harness the weave, channeling eldritch magics to fuel rituals that could control the oceans. But that wasn't enough for some.
Some Krakens sought to learn new, more powerful tools to fight back against the gods, but their exile to the ocean depths made this almost impossible.
Slarkrethel was born with an insatiable hunger for knowledge. From a young age, he mastered the elemental magics of his kin, but it was not enough. One night, while swimming on the ocean's surface, he saw a ship that was different from any other he had encountered before.
The ship had strange runes carved around it, and it was populated by dancing lights. The people on board were wizards. Slarkrethel had heard rumors of humanoids who learned powerful spells through study, and craved this power for himself.
After sinking the ship, he stripped it of all the magical knowledge he could find. He learned new spells, which opened his mind to possibilities he had never before contemplated. One ship was not enough. He needed more.
Over the years, Slarkrethel sank more ships and began exploring sunken ruins of forgotten civilizations. The more he learned, the more questions he had, until he discovered the ruins of Ascarli.
The city was once an elven paradise, until it was swept into the ocean by melting glaciers. Within the city, he located a trove of lore that revealed many powerful secrets. Secrets of godly ascension.
The path to godhood would require followers, and so Slarkrethel began entering the dreams of underwater creatures. He promised them power in exchange for their undying devotion. His following grew quickly, creating a massive web of agents and informants that fed his insatiable hunger for knowledge.
Over the centuries, his empire expanded until it came into the shallow waters of the Sword Coast. Seizing the opportunity to expand into the valuable coastal cities, he entered the minds of drowning men or sailors lost at sea, and offered them a place in the Kraken Society.
At first, the Kraken Society merely acted as a spy network working out of Purple Rock. However, as their influence grew, they began putting their information to work. Special artifacts were carefully put onto ships that could be sunk and looted, fueling Slarkrethel's path to godhood.
He also used his new connections to manipulate the people of the Sword Coast, undermining their kingdoms and pinning them against each other. If he were to become divine, no one would stand in his way.
Umberlee, the goddess of the oceans, arrived with an invitation for Slarkrethel to join in a divine war. Slarkrethel would become the chosen of Umberlee, and in return, he could seek vengeance on the very gods who cursed his people long ago.
Though Umberlee believes Slarkrethel to be a loyal servant, with the war over and Slarkrethel claiming victory, he seeks to continue his godly murder spree. And Umberlee is his next target.